That is the beautiful, glorious Tidal Miller. Does so much good work. You know, that saying by Maya Angelou, we almost all of us know. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Yeah. Now I start that out with that way because as I was growing up, first of all, I lived near a air base, so people were always leaving my life. And then after I grew up a little bit more, moved to San Jose when I was 23, people were still leaving my life. And I just couldn't figure out why. So I just never, after like 18, I just said, well, I'm just going to, live a life knowing that people aren't going to be my friends for a long time. Okay, so then when I was probably 28 is when it really clicked that this life isn't necessarily a lifetime to keep friends from elementary school until I die. I meant to meet people, learn my lesson, help them learn their lesson. Excuse me, where's my water? And keep it pushing. So when he first came on my show, Ryan's show, no comment, Title. I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I'm thinking though. Okay, excuse me. I said, wow, it's a really neat guy, but I'm not gonna get too clingy because people have told me in my physical history I get too clingy, so I'm not gonna do that. And I'm just gonna take him just like everybody else as they come. Now let me put up my disclaimer here. If you want to, no, if you think you're gonna be in my life just to vent for 3 hours about the same thing over and 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 over, yeah, you get the point. That's not gonna happen. I have better things to do. You have better things to do besides repeat yourself 1,000 times for 5 hours every Saturday or 6 hours every Sunday or whatever. And I'm not trying to be a bitch about it. I'm trying to be realistic. Don't you want to talk about other things besides how badly your husband treats you, or how badly your kids treat you, or the boyfriend that you have? You've seen pictures of him and other girls on Facebook, whatever. My mom beat me. Well, so my mom beat me too. I turned out to be just fine. Get over it. Well, don't get me wrong. I know there's degrees. Don't write to me about that. Don't write to me about that. But my point in all that is, if you have people in your life that just drain you dry, yeah, those are the ones I don't allow in my life for very long. Because if you're draining me dry, what are you doing to the rest of the planet? What are you doing to yourself? Did you ever think about that? I know, don't you love my little bubbles? They remind me of spirits. I wish I could touch the screen and pop them. And then you have beautiful, glorious people like this, who prove to Tasha, not that he needed proof, but Tasha, well, when I was growing up, needed proof that, he is what he says he is. He is what he says he is. Yeah, so Tidal, when you come on my show, just face it, buddy. We're talking for 3 hours, okay? Yeah, whenever you have that time allotment available, you let me know, because I'll cancel another show to talk to you. Or even on a Saturday night, when I do my readings, we can sit and talk for 3 full hours, because, yeah, I love talking to Tidal. Oh, my gosh. He is just such a wonderful, brilliant, vibrant bundle of energy. This is the guy you go to when there's a thorn in your side or in your finger or wherever you have a thorn, and you would call Tidal and he would just woo 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 Woo, woo, woo. Make it all better. Really. Tasha gonna tell you, get the damn tweezers, pull it out, put a band-aid on it, get on about your way. Put some Mercurochrome stuff on it. Whatever. And go on. You know. He's just such a little angel. I tell you, he's such a little angel. So we just had a really nice show on BTR. And I respect the fact that you like editing out your I don't know what it is you edit, because in my mind I don't think about things like that, because I think of it as I'm not perfect, so forget it. I'm just gonna, not not bother editing anything anymore, and see, so that's a lesson I could learn from you, I suppose. And oh, let me show you. You probably see it back there. See that? Is that not a glorious box? I was going to put someone's crystal kit in it, and I thought, it's crazy. My beads would like being in there. Isn't that beautiful? Cushy, cushy, cushy. Yeah, nice deep box. Great for all my cabs, my big beads that I'm about to get from Eliza. Yeah, I'll put her link. Yeah. She's going to be having a D-stash thing pretty soon, and I like her nice big fat cabochons bead with a flat back. So I'm keeping that for Tosh. Anyway, so we had a really great show on business. And I understand you didn't have my mother, so let me school you. Let me school you, okay? And let me start that session out by saying this from Skip Ross, Amway, T733 was the cassette tape. Yeah, okay, so you know about what time that was, right? If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. When you treat it like a business, it's going to pay you like a business. And I say that because this week I must have run into about 5 different people that said, oh yeah, well, I want to start, making jewelry as a hobby. Then I don't need to talk to you. No. Next. Because I want to get to the person that is above where I want to be. Yeah, that's who I want to hang out with. If you want to learn something, I made, newbies to jewelry. You can Google it. I think I made like 57 videos. And that's just from my perspective. I never profess to be, any high mighty person. I just like doing things from a new person's perspective, because a lot of new people are just shy. They won't ask, Cesarka, how do you do this? Or, Cesarka, how do you do that? And Sherry, you're the copper lady. So in copper, what's annealing? What does that mean? And they won't. So, Tosh has a big mouth, and I don't really care what you think of me, because I'm here to do my work. So move aside, and those that I'm meant to work with, I will. Okay, so let me go back to my original point now. So I take everyone, since, in my head, you might not stick around, so I'm not going to get my hopes up. Well, not so much like that anymore, but when I was younger, that's how I had to think to get me out of that dogma that I allowed myself to get in once you left. And I thought, oh, we're going to be, lifelong friends. And my life just isn't meant to be like that this time around. I mean, I think right now the longest person that I met is Anna, who's been in my life, I think, 8 years. Angie, been in my life 8 years. Ryan, Jordan, Justin, and Justin, and, so I'm like, okay, guys, whatever I agree to do, I'm willing to do. So I had to redo that thought process in my head. But you have to know. You have to know. So, because a lot of my babies, they're like, well, Mama, how come I can't, keep any friends? Maybe we're not meant to. Maybe we're just not meant to. I'm not saying the whole world, obviously, because I know thousands of people, well, I know of hundreds of people that have been friends since elementary school, and their best friends are still their best friends from elementary school. I haven't had that experience, but I am happy that, okay, well, Paula, Eric, Alicia Pedrosa, all those people from high school that I've recently found again on Facebook, yes, I know of them, but they're not like in my life, you know. Hi Tosh, how you doing? Looking good, girl. Saw your last video. Okay. And that's it. But I'm talking about people that you have in your life on a day-to-day basis. And I don't mean minute by minute. I mean day to day, like, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, we take Saturday and Sunday off, you know. So anyway, that is what I wanted from Tidal. Just the one time he was on the show. Just that one time, and I thought, wow, it would be so cool to have a soulmate. Because you guys get that word all messed up. You do. You really do. You do. Okay? Don't even write to me about it. Just let it absorb. Let it absorb. Absorbing. You know? And that's what I really wanted from him, because, let's see, I've lived here for a whole year now. So this time last year I said, okay, I'm going to do better, have more, have abundance of high vibrational people in my life. Yes, because when you have high vibe people in your life, I got to tell you, you're going to know quicker than snot. Oh, that's not one. That's not one. Keep it pushing. You know, like Tidal and I were just saying on his show this morning, such a cute name, Coffee House on Magic Boulevard. I just want to say Magic Street. Coffee House on Magic Boulevard. Isn't that beautiful? That's so beautiful, Tidal. I don't know who thought of that, but I'm glad somebody did. Anywho, when you hang out with high vibrational people, you know, people that know, that have what they have always wanted as a kid, that say, I want a new da-da-da-da, and, you know, 2 days later they have it and didn't pay for it. Yeah, because you don't have to pay for everything. You merely need to ask, you know. Things like that. And I say, okay, guys, this year I want to become the best healer I could possibly be. Okay, so that's when, for those of you who don't know, I started joining a lot of the voodoo, hoodoo, whatever groups. I was already in a lot of the witch groups, because it's in 2006. 2005, I asked, you know, God, okay, so, you know, I finally caught up with this thing, YouTube. It's my turn. And, you know, I saw one video, got addicted, went out and got a camera and just started making videos. Good hair days or bad. Teeth or no teeth, you know. I don't care. And I said, okay, I got to, you know, raise my vibration. I want, you know, people that sincerely want healing, sincerely want to do better. And yes, I get the ninny nuts too. You know, can I have a free crystal? Send postage. You know. And then you have glorious people like this that say, wow, thank you. I must be doing something right. Even if it's a little tiny mustard seed something. I'm doing something right to have such glorious people in my life. And then this other lady came on his show, and that's Katrika. Very cute name. It sounds like a character name in the story or something. Like in Pan's Labyrinth or something, you know. Katrika. Bless you. Katrika. Bless you. Sorry, I'm not making fun of your name. It's just so cute. It's just so cute. Isn't that a cute name? Katrika. Well, maybe she says it different. I'm willing to be wrong. Anywho, so when the universe gives you beautiful people like this, okay, see, now, because, you know, I'm still trying not to be too pushy, because I know I could be a pushy bitch, okay? But that just stands for bold, intelligent, thoughtful, you know. Yeah, you get it. And I said, wow, he keeps coming back. He must be here for a bigger purpose than I thought from the beginning, you know. So I've been on 2 of his shows, and now I feel bad because now I gotta have a show. Well, I don't have to. It's not a tit for tat thing, but I want to talk longer because he only talks for an hour. And that's why, my email is Tasha Speaks. I thought that name out carefully when I picked it. My radio shows go for 2 hours and you're off the air. And then sometime, like last night, Blog Talk Radio let us go on for another hour, a full hour after the show stopped airing. It was wonderful. I love that because then you could, loosen up and have your drink, not a drink, but a drank, and, get cozy with it. And you don't have to worry anybody's listening or anything. Not that I care who's listening. I don't do no editing because I don't give a shit. You can hear my farts and sneezes. If I have to go to the bathroom during the show, I have to go because I'm not going to mess up my bladder. I'll mute the phone. Wash my hands, dry my hands. Yeah, go ahead. Mute. Dry my hands, lotion my hands, have to lotion. And come sit back down at my desk, at my bench. Oh, you can't see the bench. It's fine. It's dirty. It's dirty. But I gotta really tell you, I just feel so thankful, And when you find really genuine people like him, like Katrika. I started to say Katrina and I thought, because I hate it when people call me Tasha. Okay, I don't hate it, but I won't respond. So get the name right on the check. Tasha Harris. Katrika. You have a really beautiful vibration. Tidal, send this to her. Yeah. You have such a beautiful vibration. I got to tell you, wow. 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 I could just imagine. Can you guys imagine this? Okay, sit down. Sit down. Being in the room with Tidal and his entourage. Where are you? Is that... Yes, okay, so he has a nice entourage of teammates, and they're all so beautiful. Look at cute little Diana Martinez. She's so adorable. And, they're all just so beautiful. Reverend Robin. Ooh, beautiful necklace. Sorry, but I noticed jewelry, right? Yeah, so go on his show, on his webpage, tidalmiller.com, TIDALMILLER.com, and you can just see all the beautiful people that he works with. See, and there's Katrika. And I'm loving that hair, girl. Oh my gosh. I want to buy me a red wig so bad. So bad. See, and you click on her, and then her Blog Talk show pops up. Tidal, how many BTRs do you have? Is this a different one? No. Okay, so pagan propensities. Yes, Katrika. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to that in a minute. I gotta answer my own question first, though. Okay, forget my question. I'll just pause it and listen to this show. Yeah, fabulous energy, Katrika. Thank you for calling in. It's so nice. I got to tell you, people, you guys really just don't get it. You really don't get it. Just listening to her talk about people that like to talk about themselves for hours on end. Yeah. So I have 2 people like that in my life. They got to go. I have other things to do besides sit for 5 hours, 3.5 hours, listen to you talk about yourself. Really? No. And then at the end of 3.5 hours, oh yeah, so how are you? How was your day? Really? Do you know how mannerless that is? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm speechless. And I was speechless then too. And I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. This was nice. I gotta go. I got blogs to write, websites to update, clients to prepare for next week. Really? How do you do that? Do you realize how rude that is? I consider that rude. Maybe other people don't. And I don't mean the ones that are talking about themselves for 3.5 hours. I'm talking about those of us that listen to you. Yeah, we both know that'll never happen again, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I do like, well, one of these people, I do like listening to him speak on other things. Because I like his voice. I like his accent. I like learning what he knows. But I don't have the desire to just listen to you pat yourself on the back for 3.5 hours. That's crazy. So, you know, you got to take the good from everything. So I'm taking the good from this. And I got to tell you, it just really feels so good to be around and with, and just on a phone call, because you know vibration doesn't have, it's not a thing like this. It's so, you know, you could feel it, and just feeling her energy on the show is just wonderful. Oh, I see. Okay, so this must be her BTR channel. Okay, I will follow hers. When's the next show? Alchemical Artisans Hour on Blog Talk Radio. Ooh, Ivy Lieberman. Gosh, that sounds like a author's name or something. I'm Ivy. No, what do you call the news person? An anchor? Something like that. And now we have Ivy Lieberman. Ivy, what's happening in the news today? They're cute. Sorry. Okay. Wow, I like your page, Katrika. You have 30-minute shows? Just say, it's fascinating. 55 minutes, 42 minutes, 37 minutes. Because, hey, you know, I have 2 minutes with Tosh, and sometimes that's just all we need. So, I mean, I didn't mean to say that like it's a put down or something. Okay, let's go back. Gotta go back. Oh, wow, this is just fascinating. So, yeah, so now I'm going to have all these people, because I get emails, you know, and text for some people's shows. No. Emails, yeah. So next time Katrika has a show, Alchemical Artisans Hour, I'll know and I'll listen. And then Tidal Tuesday, excuse me, that's what I'm trying to find. That's why I keep trying to hover on your website. Oh, okay, I see. Sorry. Okay, my bad. Okay, now let's go back to... Anyway, sorry. When the universe gives you a gift like this, you really would want to keep it and pay attention. Okay? Now, I'm not saying I booted him out of my life or anything like that. He was on Facebook, I was on Facebook. You know, so every now and then, hi. Yeah, now I just want to move in with him. Move over. Scooch over. We can have a big old pajama party. I can see him too. I can see you, Tidal. Anyway, and you know, he is a excellent tarot reader. Oh, you know what? That's what I want to do too. So let's practice that. I think you've done a hangout by now, right? I want to do a hangout. Hopefully you have 2 cameras. Or 2 computers, you know, your laptop and then a desktop, because at some point I want to get to where like you can see the cards as the person is doing the reading online. Okay, you know what I mean? So in one camera you're looking here, and in the camera over here we're looking down at the cards that you're telling us about in the person's reading. I think that would be so cool. Yeah, so let's practice that. Let's practice. Wow, I'm just so high and so excited and so energized. I'm going to be, well, actually, no, as soon as I start loading this, I'm going to go for a walk because it's a beautiful day, and I don't know how much battery life I have on this. But I promised you that I'm going to make a video outside, so you'll have some sunshine. ZZ. I'm going to call you Z, so you know who you be. No, I'm sorry. I told you I'm so high right now. It's really hard to sit still because I need to go walk. Walk. Pick up some more sun energy. Stare at the sun for as long as I can. You know. But anyway, yeah. So we had a really good show today. Thank you, Tidal. It was excellent. And I really do understand why you edit stuff. I have just gotten to the point to where I don't care. I mean, I'm human. You're human. We burp, fart, hiccup, sneeze. Gotta go pee during a show. I mean, well, not at 7 o'clock, but in the morning, as soon as I wake up, I have to go pee like 5 times. You know, which is good. At least the bladder's working. You know, and I drank lots of water before I go to bed. So, it's all good. But I'm just saying, you know, you can think whatever you want to think. You say, oh, Tasha hiccup during a show? Tasha burped? Oh my gosh, you know. I always try to say, excuse me, cover my mouth at least. Unlike some people on YouTube who just be eating. I know I'm funny. It's okay. You can go ahead and laugh. I laugh at myself all the time. It is just such a joy. Yes. When is your next show? Oh, duh. Oh, wait, stop. That's going to lead me to where? That's going to lead me to BTR Hocus Pocus. See, that's another one. Oh, this must be the Tuesday one, huh? No, he has a show tomorrow. Blog Talk Radio. Hocus Focus. HOCUSFOCUS. Yeah. Okay, that's the one I was just on. So, you know. I thought I had followed you already, but I think you have more than one BTR. So tomorrow is Coffee House on Magic Boulevard for 1 hour at 9 a.m. My time, because you know when you go to BTR it tells you your time wherever you are, not just my time because I'm having a show. So if I say my radio show's at 7, just go to BTR and you're in the East Coast and it'll say 10. Maiden Mother Crone. Oh, I have to listen to that one now. Let's listen. This is going to be a long video. I love you, Tidal. Thank you for being in my life. Hocus Pocus. That is so stinking cute. Play. It's not going to play loud because I had to unplug the speaker to plug in the camcorder. Oh, she's so cute. Who's that? Oh, there's Katrika. Pretty eyes. Oh, you guys can't hear it. Sorry. Yeah, old house. Can't plug in a whole bunch of stuff. I don't think that'll work, but anyway, yeah, so go to Hocus Focus, Google Hocus Focus, Blog Talk Radio. I've got to hear this. This is great. I'm sorry, they're just so cute. They're so adorable. And you know what? Tidal, check it out. Okay, so Mother Maiden crone, maiden mother crone, BTR. Do you realize how much you guys all look alike? No, it's not a white thing. Let's go there. But look at your facial features. You all sort of look similar, like you could be sisters and brothers. For real, for real. It's so adorable. Anyway, I wanted you all to be good to yourself. You know, have a good business, have a good life, have a good everything. Stay in balance. Okay? And I understand it's challenging when, you know, stuff comes up. But how that saying goes, it's not the action, it's the reaction. Yeah, how are you reacting to whatever is frustrating to you? You know? Now I'm like, oh well, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. You know, keep your blood pressure down. Keep your emotions still, so you could think. You know, that's why a lot of men complain about women. You know, we're too feeling. Yeah, but I could lift a car off of your ass, huh? In a heartbeat and save you, right? You know, and I understand that, and I know I am. So that's why, again, I try to have balance and not be scared until after it's over. And then I'm like, did that really happen? But in the meantime, I can get, you know, turn the car over, take you out, take the baby out, you know. Then, did that really happen? And I know that sounds kind of retarded, but just trust me, it works out really great. Because I'm not being emotional at the time. I try. And I would give you an example, but, well, no. Okay, never mind. You think of an example on your own. Sorry. And in business, especially in business, you know, because I realize it's challenging to do what you want to do and get paid and keep up with the supply and demand and the people and the contractors and the this and the that and the that. But it's just like anything else in life. It's just like your child. You know exactly which piece of chicken they like. With, you know, they don't like this vegetable, but they like that vegetable. So if you're not like my mother at all, you're cooking 10 different things. I really got to tell you, that's probably not something I'd change if I had a kid. No. The reason why I cook is so that you could have a balanced meal. Eat it. I didn't like beets either, but I ate it. So I know how to pretend real good if I go to your house and have to eat some damn beets, you know. So in business, it's the same. What did Tidal ask me? He says, how do you not put all that crap on Facebook, you know? And I have put crap on Facebook. You know, a picture of my coffee and sandwich or whatever for whatever reason. Mostly, I only do that though if I'm like talking to somebody and they're like, let me see. Well, it's easy to hook the phone to the computer and just pop it on Facebook like I do my jewelry. However, I tried hard not to do that. But that's just me. I'm not hating you for it. Now, you're right. If you just cook this big old huge fat lasagna and I'm hungry, I'm not looking on your page title. I'm not, because I'm hungry and I want that lasagna, you know. Because Ryan does that a lot, and I just keep scrolling, because I know he's a good cook, you know. So, or that, or the politics, the people. I'm getting rid of a lot of people who just don't have anything. Uplifting, that's a good word. Uplifting to say about, because it doesn't do me any good to sit here and to talk bad about politics. It doesn't do me any good at all. I know that exists. I don't need to read that. You know, I know you're going to go to bed. Do you really have to say goodnight, Facebook? I don't need to read that either. I just keep scrolling. I'm not going to stop and say, do you have to say that? No, I'm just going to keep scrolling, just like on my stuff. When you don't want to see my stuff, just keep scrolling. I'm not going to take time to say, oh, that's stupid. Why'd you put that? Why'd you... No, that's silly, and it's a waste of time, if time were not an illusion. So I post what I want you to see about Tosh. So your energy can contribute to that energy. And then I can get more. You know, like today, you're going to see me posting a lot today on all the beads that I want. So if you have one of them, you can send it to me. I'll send you postage. You know? So I'm just happy to have you in my life. You're such a bundle of joy. I gotta tell you, sometimes with the things that you say, you remind me of a toddler. No offense. But look through a toddler's eyes. Everything is new and exciting. I can reach this, and what's this, and what's this, and what's this. Let me see this. Let me taste that. Oh, that doesn't taste good. Let me taste this. Oh, that tasted good. Let's get some more of that. No, 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 no. Get your face all dirty. And that reminds me so much of you. You're a pure little light being with skin. And everything is new and bright and good and wonderful. You know? And you're very cautious so that you don't step on toes, and you edit so you don't step on toes, or so everything can be in order. And I respect you for that. I respect you for that. I used to do that, and then I just stopped caring. Maybe it's time to start again. Maybe that's what today's lesson really is all about, huh? Comb your hair, Tosh. Or put some on. You know, I would put my teeth in, but I don't have any, so sorry. And have a decent background. You know, well, I wanted to do videos originally this way, but it's so uncomfortable to do videos this way. So then you are looking at my gorgeous fan over there. You know. But that's okay. That's okay, because I trust and know that you're going to love me no matter what my background is. But I know we all do it. It's a human thing. What is that? What is she reading? Is that a, you know, is that her dildo back there? No. Oh, it looked like a dildo for a minute. It's just a pad of paper. Okay. And she's got her Hello Kitty tape, and yeah, see? It's all good. It's all good. But I'm so happy. So happy to have you in my life. Really. Thank you. Thank you for wanting to be here. Don't make me cry. I gotta stop now. So, what else did I want to do? I don't know. Let me see if... Well, I know you can, because this camera is super duper 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 good. See this? And it's black. So far, most of the people I ask think it's mookaite, but I've never seen mookaite that's black, that has any black. See? It's so beautiful. It reminds me of one of those fish that I saw on some documentary. That's pretty much all I watch now, besides whatever's on Hulu. Mostly documentaries. Saturday Night Live. You know, stuff like that. And the fish's eye was similar to this. So fascinating. Anyway, I'm going to take more pictures of all the stones that I need help naming, and I'm going to make a file folder on Facebook, Tasha L. Harris, all put together, no dots, dashes, spaces, and you will see me. And you can friend me, because I want lots and lots and lots of friends to help change the planet with. Yep, I do. So, you get out of here, and I'm going to finish making this piece so my customer can come and get it. Love yourself. Title, I love you. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Thank you for being in my life this lifetime. I appreciate you. Okay, get out of here. Go, 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 go. I'm going to step down off my pedestal now. I got jokes. I know, I know. And I'm going to go listen to Hocus Pocus Radio on BTR with the beautiful, glorious Tidal Miller. And I don't know what her name is. What's her name? It doesn't say what her name is, but there's two other gorgeous ladies speaking with him. So I can't wait to hear the show. Go. Get out of here. Be good to you. Do something good for yourself only today, okay? Okay. Love you. Bye.